On today's LEGO review, we have Bluey's Family House. Let's dive right into this one. Now, this is LEGO's first introduction to Bluey, so as you can tell, it's really popular. With set number 11203, this is the biggest set out of all of the sets that launched on June 1st, 2025. It has 382 pieces, comes with 4 minifigures, and has a ton of little hidden secrets that if you watch the show like I am forced to because I have a 6-year-old, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I'm going to deep dive into all of those in this review. Now, the 4 minifigures in this set are all of Bluey's families: Bluey, Bingo, Bandit, and Chili. And the first minifigure we're going to go over is, of course, Bluey. Now, each one of these minifigures has some kind of costume or little accessories to kind of add to the minifigure. In Bluey's case, she comes with a rainbow cape with a crown so she can play the queen. And they did a pretty good job on here with the details on the backside of the tail. Now we're going to get into Bluey's little sister, and that is Bingo, arguably everyone's favorite character in the entire series. They did a great job here. They should have made Bingo a little bit smaller than all the other dogs, just because she is so small. But other than that, I really like this minifigure, and it's hard to reference any of these because they've never been made before. Now we're going to get into the parents, and the first one we have is Chili, and that is Bluey and Bingo's mom. They did make her a little bit bigger than Bluey and Bingo. Now, there's not really much, again, to reference here. They should have added some smiles to these minifigures. You can't really see any of their teeth or kind of their expressions on their face, but there's some details on the back, like spots and a tail. After Chili, we're going to go to Bandit, and of course, it's my favorite character because I am a dad and I can relate to Bandit all too well. Now, again, there's not too much detail on him. He is just a blue dog, but there are some details on the back, like his tail and some other little spots on the top of his head. That is the entire Healer family, and I think LEGO did the best job that they could possibly do. The tops of the head are kind of weird if you haven't built a dog before. It's definitely not something you're really used to, and it definitely looks a little strange. But overall, I am very happy to have the entire Healer family a part of my collection. Now, here are all the extra little touch pieces that LEGO provided. Now, there are some more part of the set, but these are the main ones: Pizza Girls, the mail, the fairy wand, the cereal, the cape, chatterbox. Everything is in here, even including a banana for Bandit and the gnome. So, there's a lot of really cool little play add ons to this set. Now we're going to get into the actual set, and I'm going to show you the minifigures with the set, with the details, all the extra little pieces, even some hidden gems here and there, and you're going to get a great idea if this set is worth it to you to buy for your kids or yourself, or just don't waste your money at all because it is a little bit of expensive. But I went ahead and, of course, bought it so you don't have to if you don't like the review at all. Now, first things first is the house is not that big, but it is big enough to fit all of the minifigures in every single room. Here you can see I put all the minifigures one in kind of each room so you can see the height and some of the play action features. Now to get in the details of how the set actually looks, what the building experience was, and how everything kind of fits into place. Now let's remind ourselves this is a 4+ set. It is nothing too extravagant. It's very simple. There are no stickers in this entire set. Say that to Star Wars and Harry Potter guys, because I mean, those are out of control, but this one is perfect for the age group or even just for yourself. Now, the details on the inside of the house are pretty great. It has the 2 beds for Bluey and Bingo, chatterbox upstairs with the light. And again, look at the backdrop on the bedroom. There are no stickers. That is built in on there. Then they have the little queen chair where you can play the queen. If you haven't seen that episode, it is a great one. They have the watermelon rug upstairs. And then in the bathtub, which there are some episodes in the bathtub, it spells out Bluey on the wall. And then it has the parents' room, which of course is a big feature in the actual show where the kids are in there quite often. I thought that was a great addition to the house to put the parents' room in there. And then you have the downstairs kitchen with all 4 minifigures that can sit at the dining table. And then, of course, the big playroom with the kiwi rug. Again, really great little features, nothing too over the top. Very simple building here. but still allows you to play or give your child or yourself plenty of ideas in the house. Now, this set does come apart. It comes in two little sections for some customizable things in the future. I'm assuming Bluey and Lego are going to expand on this brand a ton more. Some more little cool little features that I know after my experience building is you see this bottom part. That is usually where you can connect more than one set together. So stay tuned in the future, and I bet you'll be able to connect more Bluey sets to the house. Now, the last feature we're going to talk about is the backyard, or kind of lack thereof. It's a very small little section of this entire set, but it's a cool add-on nonetheless. The first little part you have is where Bingo is trying to make salad dressing, and it is just mud, water, and it is just absolute mess. And then Bandit is on the grill, grilling sausages, so that's a cool little feature. They also have the game Keepy Uppy, where you keep the balloon up, and to no surprise, it's not really that mechanical. You just flip the balloon back and forth. Again, this is a 4+ set, so nothing too confusing for the kids. Other than that, the backyard has its cool little features. They should have added the Pizza Girls little, muffin and Bluey's car to go with the Pizza Girls play feature. Maybe they will make that its own set one day, but I thought that was kind of a missed opportunity on Lego's part. Now, my last verdict of this entire review is the price isn't really that great. The minifigures are okay, they're pretty good, and the build itself was actually really, really fun, especially for being a 4+ set. Overall, my biggest suggestion for you in your decision would be just to buy this set. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive, but the popularity of this show is just too big to ignore. You're probably not going to find anything cheaper for something for yourself or your kid if you enjoy the show, only because, of course, Lego is going to capitalize on the price on this one. Now, overall, would I buy it again? Of course I would. Me and my daughter absolutely love this show. We had a fun time building it together, so the experience overall was totally worth it, in my opinion. There are so many reviews coming out, so many reviews on my page right now. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see everybody on the next one.